Midwest in the building, y'all. What's good? Today is coffee with a guest. And what a surprise. We got Money Boy Films in the building. What's going on, brother?
What's up, everybody? How y'all out there doing? Money boy in the building. Hope y'all feeling like me, cause y'all know every day I'm feeling amazing. We blazing while we sipping on some of this coffee.
Yeah.
Like a virtual coffee break.
So what's the word for today, brother?
Oh man, still, the word is basically banging on the beats daily. Always out here trying to bring the message to the people, keep everybody informed of what's going on.
All good, all good. I got a couple people that wanted to get a rundown about that coffee situation that you had going on. They was trying to figure out how can they be a part of that because I heard him saying you can be a part of it as a distro, or you can have your own company and use them as a wholesale. So I'm not sure if I heard that correctly or how that worked.
All right, so basically with the coffee, it's like this. Everything is a franchise. Imagine owning your own business in a box and you can have access to do whatever you want with your own coffee. So basically, you getting it wholesale and you selling it retail. Or you can get other people to join with you and everybody get it for wholesale and you can create a chain out from there. You can create a whole big business off of coffee, just off of introducing coffee, tea, hot chocolate. We have so many different products. It was so many different products.
Okay, so it was more than just coffee.
Oh, yes, most definitely. More than just coffee. Coffee is just like this. Coffee is one of the number one drinks in the world besides water. So it was only right that you would put it in some coffee. Why not be wealthy and healthy at the same time?
Right.
That's just the way it goes.
It's all good. We got King Wage. He said, "What's the website?"
Oh, my website is actually, I'll just to post it. I'll just to grab the link.
Yeah, I was gonna say once you put the link in the chat over there for him, and then I can put it up on the pull it up on the screen. That's slick. How this little thing works. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm actually pulling it up right now.
Yeah, and if y'all got any questions, the number's right there. You call in, get it done.
Let
Also,
me see.
for those who out there that's still banging on the beats, y'all need to inbox me or email me so y'all can get a link, so y'all can come be a part of the situation, so y'all can understand what's going on and get your paperwork in order. It's all about getting your paperwork in order. That's what it's about.
Exactly. We trying to break that generational curse and make sure everybody get healthy and wealthy at the same time. You got to take care of your body just like you have to have certain assets in order to live.
Right.
Okay, here we go right here. Let me see.
Okay, you getting that? I'm sending out because I had another guest that was. Let me see. Send this invite. Let's see. Okay,
Also,
cool. Yeah, I had to send an invite to somebody. But yeah, man, y'all want to call in? Call in with any questions. We taking callers right now.
let me see. I'm actually posting it right now in my community,
Okay,
so
cool.
we can actually reach a lot of people.
All right, and then I'll also put my there. Oh, we got a caller.
Um,
see who this is. Hello? What's what's going on?
You know what I'm saying? I'm just, you guys are putting out this information.
What's your name?
Very vital to us.
What's your name and where you from?
I'm just, man, they call me Tito. Tito, I'm in East Palo Alto.
Oh,
Ain't too
okay.
far away. Just a hop and skip away.
It's all good.
It's all good. See, we reaching people everywhere.
So what you wanted to what questions did you have?
Nah, I'm just calling to give you guys acknowledgement, man, as far as, you know, thanking you guys for putting this information out there. And right now I'm on the verge of rounding up some more loot so I can go ahead and start banging on this beast too, man, because them motherfuckers owe me money too. They owe me that guap, god damn it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why don't you
Hey,
subscribe to my channel and send me an email and I'll send you a link. And then you can come into
Hey,
the
yo, I already got you. I already got you subscribed already. And you know what I'm saying? You ain't got to tell me twice.
it's all good. Shoot me an email, I'll shoot you a link.
All right, sound good. Sound good.
All right, man.
Hey, yo, I appreciate y'all, man.
Appreciate you for calling in, brother.
You already know. Peace.
Peace.
peace. That's what I'm talking about. That let us know that we actually doing something right for the people. We ain't just keeping it for ourselves. There y'all go. People call in. That's genuine people that actually believe in breaking away from the system and trying to do something different. Actually breaking a generational curse. So that right there, man, that's what we do it for.
And I'm actually typing my email up in here for you guys as well. I'm gonna post that.
Let's see. What's up to everybody out there to chat? If y'all got questions, put it out there. You know, we here for y'all. We here for the people.
Yes, sir. Any questions, just hit the line, hit the number. We right here. Actually, we was going over some information about the coffee because I was thinking about, you know, being a part of that situation. I'll be watching his little his streams when he come on. I join the little parties and the watch parties, and I'll be watching them stuff. He's very smart and wise, and I could tell that he'd been around the block before. So, with that being said, people who just trying to, you know, learn business or just trying to be in the community, that's a good place to be because he breaks it down real smooth to where you understand what's going on. I kind of like that about the situation.
A lot of us Midwest, we were left out the loop when it came to certain businesses. But once we learn, it's very easy for us. And that's what a lot of our people need is somebody that's able to translate it to where they can get a full understanding of what's going on, how to operate. You know, that'll actually help everybody instead of taking away from them. So when I first got with the first company that I ever been with, I started learning that hey, it's not just about you, but it's about the person that you introduced the product to, you know, because this is actually something that's helping the public. It's actually helping the people.
Look, I put black seed oil in my coffee, you know, and it gives you like, it's like gives it a different like little flavor. But when the oil is warm versus being just room temperature, it's able to do what it needs to do faster versus me just taking a spoonful on the spoon when it's warm in the coffee and I drink it and goes down. They get to do what they do like that.
So it's like more active when it's warm inside your coffee.
Right.
Oh.
Yes.
And like, so that's the same thing with Ganoderma. Like most people don't know about the Ganoderma ricci mushroom. That the Asians been using that mushroom for thousands of years, and now they broke that mushroom down and actually put it into our products. Now the ricci mushroom helps with the body in so many different ways: high blood pressure, low cholesterol, people with anxiety, depression, cancer, anything like that, liver detox. It helps you with anti-inflammatory. It helps in all many different ways. So once you start learning that, it was like they put it in the coffee because the coffee actually was the #1 consumed drink besides water. And then if people didn't like water, they got it in the tea. If they
Right.
didn't drink tea, they got it in the hot chocolate. If you don't like hot chocolate, hey, come on now, you got to drink something besides water. You got to
True.
drink something. So why not drink something that's actually healthy for your body? Even if they don't want to sign up for the company, I should just suggest that they try the product. You know, try the product. See, try the product for a week. If you go to Starbucks and buy a cup of coffee for a week, you paying anywhere from $3.75 for a cup of coffee.
Right.
But you can get our coffee if you buy it wholesale. If you buy it retail, it's $25 a box. If you buy
Right.
it wholesale, you get it for like $17 a box. So you figure $17 a box for a month worth of coffee, that's better than going to Starbucks spending
Starbucks. Yeah. Yeah. Because you're
exactly.
gonna spend more
And
than $17 in that week versus the box that you get. I get what you're saying. You'll have a month supply versus a week supply. Well, because you said 17. Some of those
yep.
Starbucks coffees is $7 to $9.
For one Starbucks,
Shit out here.
and just think, I'm not down in Starbucks because you know some people got to get they energy like that. But for all that sugar that's going into your body, that's actually hurting your body, it's not doing nothing good for you, and you paying $7 every day, every for 30 days. That's not, you know, that's hurting the pockets. So I'm gonna introduce some people to some of this Ganoderma coffee, some
Right.
Gano Excel coffee that's gonna actually help their body, give them energy, and actually do all the things that I said it does for your body. Matter of fact, I done seen it all over the news about Ganoderma coffee, about the reishi mushroom, and it's been coming back with nothing but good results. The company been around for 20 plus years. The company been around. That's what I'm saying. You know, the actual Gano Excel company.
Right.
But like I said, the Asians been using it for over 200 or 2,000 years or something like that. So you figure if they're going to go to the extent with this company and they've been around for already 20 years, how long they going to be around later, especially if it's making you feel this good.
It's gonna be around because that's why they building the structure now, and they putting their business out so you can go from city to city, state to state. It's not just in one place. It's gonna always be around because you always got somebody that's drinking coffee, and you got somebody always that's talking about the coffee they drinking to somebody. So somebody always gonna want some. So it ain't going nowhere.
Exactly. Now, Ganoderma is actually worldwide. Gano Excel is worldwide right now. It's already in different countries. It's
See?
just certain demographics is not being hit because certain people don't talk to certain people. You know, certain
Right.
people don't know how to explain things to certain people, so therefore they're not going to try it. But yet, if we go into Walmart and we keep seeing Folgers coffee, guess what coffee everybody gonna drink? Folgers.
Folgers coffee.
You know, because I'm a coffee drinker. I'm heavy. I used to drink AM/PM daily, 2 or 3 times. You'll catch me at AM/PM spending that $2. You figure
Right.
that's $6 a day. When I can buy some coffee wholesale, introduce it to a couple of people, make some money that week, back in my pocket, and drink some coffee that's doing good for me for the whole
True.
month. So the best part of waking up for me is, you know, coffee.
That's cool.
So any best part.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And the way I drink coffee, you know how I drink coffee. So you know how we spend money on coffee. So
Exactly.
that's why I say I'm gonna have to get into that. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. For real, for
Now,
real.
I put my Gano link already in the chat.
Okay, cool. That's cool. y'all out here, go in the chat, find that link, click on that link. If you're interested in what we're talking about as far as that coffee.
Or did you see it come up? The Gano Excel Money Boy?
No.
Oh, nope. How about just now? I think you probably have to approve it.
Nothing came up yet on my end.
Yeah, it won't go. It won't go in that way. So this is. Let me see. I can send it to your Gmail, and I believe if you take it out your Gmail, then you can post it in there for us on this StreamYard.
Okay.
Let me see. See.
That's all good. So, family, we all here talking. We're going to get into the informational part of this segment in a minute. We just wanted to get that first part out. Give us a second. We working some stuff, trying to get everything situated.
All right, I just sent you the link right now.
Okay. Let me see. Because I'm on this high-tech ass computer shit with this dude.
King. Yeah, you see, King Wage. I see what you said. We modding up. That's what we doing. We learning about all this networking on here, and we learning how to mod people up, learning how to make them blue, giving them the blue wrench to where they can put the links out. They can help us out. If you down, King, then we 100%. We 100%.
Let's see. Is that it, money? Is that it, MB?
Yep. That was in there. I'm supposed to tell King to email us.
It's all good.
Yeah, because Midwest, when I be going live, you see how I made you a blue wrench, and I got blue wrenches when y'all in my chat. That's what he mean by mod up, because then we can post. Like, the reason why I couldn't post my link right there was because I wasn't a blue wrench in your live.
Right.
So you can go to my name right there on the chat, and on the right hand side it got 3 dots. Hit the 3 dots, and it'll say make a mod.
It say put you in timeout or block user.
Nah, do it. It don't say make a mod.
No.
That's crazy. We gonna get it though. Don't worry, y'all.
Don't worry, we got it. Let me see, who is this? I got somebody.
Because that's what we trying to do. That's why we trying to grow this channel. We need 1,000 subs so we can stay and monetize this channel, to bring back the wealth to the community. Everything we do is for the community. It's for all y'all. All y'all people that need this information, that want this information. That's what growing is all about. Like, if y'all in here, we need y'all to share this. Share this in y'all community. Share this on y'all social media platforms. Information like this needs to go wide and deep. We need to team. It's all about team building. Reach one, teach one. Yeah. And I'm loving that backdrop, Midwest.
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good. And don't forget, we got that good paperwork for y'all. We got the blueprint to the situation. No longer researching. All we're doing is taking care of business, getting it done right now. We got some people almost done. We got some people 50%, 75%, but we getting them where they need to be. And we finally figured out where we need to be. So we finally got that. So if you need any help or any information, you know what I'm saying, you can email me. It's in the email right there, mbteammidwest@gmail.com. Or y'all can hit moneyboyfilms@gmail.com. Throw y'all email in the comments. We'll write them down. We'll email y'all. If y'all got any questions, y'all could call in about anything. You want to ask anything, any questions, feel free to call in. We'll try to answer them with our best ability. You know what I'm saying? But as far as paperwork and stuff like that, we ready for everything. Like certain people who got certain things in place. You know what I'm saying?
Show them that closer on the screen, Midwest. Show them a little bit closer.
Okay.
Okay.
Real shit, you know. Shit real. So when y'all want to get y'all stuff together, but it all takes time. You just can't just get that and not have this, and this. You gotta line it up. And that's what the whole situation was. Remember when we first started fucking with them accounts? And we was just messing with them. See, we was alerting them that we knew. So basically it was a good thing because they got to see who was woke and who wasn't. You see what I'm saying? So those that was using them, at first they was letting it go through. But by so many people catching on, they had to stop that shit because they didn't want the shit to spread like wildfire. But it did. Because from what I was told, that they put the shit out themselves to see if people would catch on to the shit, to see how woke people was to the situation. So they re-released this shit. And that's when the movement started getting stronger. Back when I first met you, that's when everybody was talking about it. About 20 to 30 people had YouTube channels talking about it. And then that's when they started sending their trolls out to discredit people when they started coming with information. But you can't discredit somebody when they got shit coming in through Amazon, and they got checks getting sent from Fidelity to them. And you got a lot of other bank accounts that was linked that you was taking money out of, funding this account, funding that account. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
They're not even using a circular form, or not even having an authenticated birth certificate, or not even having anything. This was just, you went on YouTube, you seen that shit, and you was trying it. Everybody was, let me. Somebody said they paid their light bill. Somebody said they got something from Amazon. Let me try. Somebody said,
Exactly.
But when you start ordering stuff like Go cars and 65-inch flat screen TVs, trucks, and stuff start getting delivered out front and out back, and then you say, well, damn, this shit gotta be real. Somebody got paid because I got the goods.
I got the goods.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I might not have got all the goods that I tried, but shit, 50, I hit 50-50.
50-50. Hey, I'd rather be 50-50 than zero, not even trying to get my stuff back and just allowing me to sit back and be raped.
So now when I do it, because I got system stuff in place, they honor it because now they know who using it. They respect how I did what I did. Everything lined up. Everything meet the criteria. There you go.
Exactly.
But if you don't line everything up to meet the criteria, then it's like a cup of coffee. You're going to get cold after a while.
Hey, you see, I got my coffee in this canister. Look. So mine just keep it a little warm just a little bit longer. So it's like, hey, if you don't get the door in now and you don't act now,
you just put a thermal. You just put a thermal on your cup. That's all.
That's it. That's it.
You know. But yeah, man, it's all good.
Man.
So,
hey, We see we still got people out there in the chat. If y'all want to call in and ask any questions, y'all, the number is right there on the screen. This is y'all chance to actually conversate, ask a question to me or Midwest right now. So if
and get your channel shouted out if you got a channel.
exactly. It's all about the action you guys take. We the ones with the information that we've been learning, and we here to give it out to you guys. Now,
Yeah.
it's up to you to make the call. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink.
Well, I think you can lead me to that coffee because I'm gonna have a sip.
That good old Gano Excel. It's all about preventive maintenance for me. Preventive
The
maintenance.
ones that
A lot
they
of
sent me in that package,
yep.
that's what they see is right here.
Yep. That's what I'm talking about.
See,
Everybody got to get their sample. At least
and
try
I put
it.
that black seed oil in it, and it enhances it. So the coffee already does what it do. Plus the black seed oil, oh, shit, you can't go wrong. I be over here researching, man, so much paperwork and shit. And see, people need to understand this.
Get them. Get them.
That's what they need to understand.
Let me see. How do it look for them? I'm looking at our screen, and I'm also watching this on YouTube at the same time to make sure that people can see. Because we trying to bring the information. Midwest is putting the information right in front of you guys' face. Right in front of you guys' face. That's what it's all about.
The right of the people to be secure in their person, houses, papers, and effects against unreasonable searches and seizures shall not be violated, and no warrant shall be issued but upon probable cause, supported by oath. Or affirmation, and practically describing the place to be searched. So it ain't just, that's what they get their search warrant from.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? But nowadays they illegal search and seize shit. They just say, fuck it. We don't need no search warrant. We just gonna go in there. They don't know their rights. These motherfuckers don't read. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All they doing is they breaking the law. All the time it's vice versa. Y'all breaking the law, trying to put it on us because we already know what the system is.
All right. Now, Midwest.
The process take as long as you prolong it. That's how long the process takes. If you got what you need to get everything done, then 30 days it can be done, completed. I'm gonna just be honest.
Hey, and that's the truth. If you scared and you got half of your paper, you got half of your stuff, then it's gonna take a little bit longer. But if you got everything you need, it's like everything happens now. It's all about now.
And then I got a lot of other little different stuff, a lot of affidavits of certain different stuff. And that's when we get deep into, the situation when y'all actually learn and getting the process done. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that can be shown to you, like facts. Everything is facts now. It's not like they researching. It's all facts. All facts.
King said he on it. He said he on it. He ready to be Team MB. Millions and billions. The people that feel just like us. That's like, you know what? We got to step up and we got to take part in actually do something for the community. Imagine what you can do.
A lot of people be asking me about that SPC lady that I had on the phone that one time when we did that one video.
Yeah, the SPC specialist.
Yeah, but I want people to understand that ain't the way I went. That was just, you know what I'm saying, for informational and research purposes for people who wanted to go that route. I gave them an option to have that door. That's why I put her on there. But I went a totally different route outside of her route, which put me in a better position to finish the process the way to where I'm at right now. You know where I'm at right now. A lot of people don't know where I'm at right now, but it's all about, how can I put this shit? The process gonna take, let me see. No, I ain't gonna say it like that. Whatever effort you put in, that's the effort you're gonna get out. That's the best way you can explain it. Whatever you put in is what you're gonna get out. You put 50%, that's what you're gonna get. You put 100, that's what you're gonna get. You put 120, that's what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? It's on you. When you understand your net worth, then you will understand that I know what I got to do. I know if I get this together, because they already been living off of you their whole life, but you've been struggling. You see what I'm saying? Because you playing the game and don't know you playing the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, Saw, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Let's play the game. See, he gave everybody options.
From the day you was born, you had an option.
See, and Saw, he gave everybody options, you know. Motherfucker end up cutting off a wrist. Motherfucker end up blowing off a head, you know. And you think about it, a motherfucker losing their house, paying an arm and a leg, you cutting off an arm and a leg, you losing that. You know, it's the same thing. Like, the movies basically tell you what they doing to you. Yeah. You just got to get the logic out of it, because we sit there and watch a movie, but, oh, that was wrong. Ooh, they doing that. Man, Hollywood, no, bro, they showing you, the movie showing you reality.
Yeah.
All the time. I mean, certain shit, jumping out of airplane, all that goof ass shit, okay, cool. But when it come down to the nitty gritty part of these movies, you know what I'm saying? The shit that makes sense, that's what you need to pay attention to. That's where they telling you the story at. That's where they showing you what's going on. They showing you reality. Check out the Truman Show. He telling you that's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah, fast.
The Wizard of Oz. It'll fuck you up once you take this journey. Because you got to holler at the wizard at the end of the day.
Man.
And that's just for real.
Exactly. Somebody behind there pulling the curtain. You see, the curtain is black behind me. So, you know, somebody behind the curtain. You're like, what the heck? But it's up to you.
But is that curtain, is that a real curtain?
Nah, we know it's not real. It's like the Velcro. It comes down when you want it. You just got to be able to put on your glasses and see through it. Like, really just feel it. Sometimes stuff is right there in front of your eyes. Just because you can't see it, don't mean that it don't exist.
But what everybody need to look at is the Matrix.
Yeah. Yeah.
While they doing the process, while they doing it, not while they trying to do it, while they in the midst of doing that, you watch that. They gonna, man, it's gonna put it all in perspective for you.
Yeah. Yeah. When I was on Young Pharaoh's show yesterday, I had called into his show, and as soon as I asked him about the question about the birth certificate and bank accounts, the first thing he said was, you got to watch The Matrix, because it's a whole lot to it. And I definitely agree with that. You really got to stay focused and got to know how to block stuff that they put stuff in front of you to distract you.
Yeah,
you gotta
always.
Stay focused. Huh?
Always.
Exactly. Everything in front of you is a distraction. Actually, to me, I feel like it's a test. Everything in front of you is a test to see if you're going to be like, you're going to go off path. Remember in, what is that, Big Trouble in Little China, when they went up under the ground? And it was like, stay on the path.
Right.
It's just like that. To me, that's how it is. Because in that movie, you never know where something was going to pop up that was not right. You feel me? So you got to stay on your path no matter what. Look, this coffee's so good. We just sipping.
Hell yeah. But yeah, you're right. Because once y'all understand that these words ain't nothing but a curse and a spell that we put on ourselves and each other, They keep us, so, you know what I'm saying, locked into this system because we don't understand what they're saying to us when they speak to us, because all we know is what they taught us. So when you learn different things about the language that they're speaking, so you start to take in their perspective and you can get a better understanding about what's going on. So now you understand no don't mean that you're in the wrong spot. No, I mean no don't mean that I can't help you. You're just not in the right spot. You have to find the spot you need to be in, because a lot of people gonna say no, and everybody be like, three is a charm. Well, I told you the third person. Well, ask for one more person then. Ask to speak to somebody else. Unlock the gate every time. Every time.
Every time.
See, third is the charm. They your charm. So now you got to use your charm. Because now, if you the charm, I need somebody over you. Now, when you talk to them, they're going to be like, okay, give him what he wants.
Give him what he wants. Every time.
Because you understood that no didn't mean that I couldn't help you, that you were just in the wrong spot. So now you went to the right spot.
No means next opportunity. You know, no is next opportunity. If most people take no and their energy level instantly go down.
Any questions? Call in.
Exactly. Because most people want proof. We here live and direct. You can call in, email us.
Yep. We right here. We ain't going nowhere. Got a couple minutes. We on here for a little while. Finally back live again. That's all good. Can come back and help the people out, get their situation straight, because I'll be gone in a minute. You know, and I'm gonna leave this to the brothers and sisters behind me to help the people. That's why we need content creators as well, because once we do certain things, we gone. Not meaning we leaving, but we gone from explaining this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's on to the next level, because it's levels to this. It's all levels to this shit. It's not just like, oh, boo, 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 I'm done. It's levels. You gotta think about how long they've been holding it from you. Don't think it's gonna happen overnight. Ain't gonna happen like that. You might as well jump out the line right now.
Hey, that's so true. Some people think. Some people asked me if these accounts exist, why I can't use it to pay for my paperwork, and then I had to tell them, how are you gonna use something that you ain't even took back yet? You know, so that's the reason why you have to do the paperwork.
Because Hillary Clinton put in place messing with those accounts without the proper stuff in place. It's a felony, and that's why they was taking a lot of people to jail, because they didn't know that she put that in place. And that's why you gotta have your paperwork in place. Straight up. Everybody know these people don't play with you, especially them banks, playing with banks. Any type of financial institution that you playing with dealing with accounts, security, CDs, anything to that nature, you playing with those accounts, them people gonna come and see you.
They gonna come see you. And they want to know, do you know the correct information to back them up?
Right. And if you ain't got what you need in place, then you're gonna lock your ass up.
Now, Midwest, Hippie Chick just asked a question. She said, you can put it up on the screen real quick, because a lot of people are asking this.
I don't see it.
Let me see. Somebody calling my phone.
My last one is King Wage.
Hippie Chick. Hippie Chick just asked, any tips on claiming deceased spouse, BC, etc., to form a family trust for the kids? Same process for claiming?
If you got a deceased loved one, all you have to do is get the death certificate They go down to probate. Probate the estate. Where they died,
Now,
you got to get the birth certificate, because you got to get the birth certificate from the funeral home, the death certificate from the funeral home, and then you put the death certificate, and you take the death certificate with the birth certificate down to probate, and all you got to do is go down to the probate courthouse, talk to those people, tell them what's going on, show them. You always got to have an issue. See, we go in there like I got paperwork, I got documents. They're looking for the issue, straight to the issue. So bam. I'm here to probate the estate. They gonna ask you they want your ID. They want to know who you is to this person, this, that, and the other. Just like that, because you can have a family member trying to do the same shit. So you got to make sure that you are the beneficiary before you go down there. Because if you're not the beneficiary, then it's a wrap. Because he might have a daughter or son. You see what I'm saying? Them is heirs. Now they'll be able to go down there and do it with no problem.
yeah, that answered her question right there. She liked it, that one.
Yeah, I got it. Just like I said, any questions, call in or ask you to chat. We right here.
Hey, and everybody that came
Yeah,
through,
but
don't
check
forget
this
to
out.
thumbs up the video.
Hippie chick, check this out though. But if you get uh certain one thing done to change your status before you go and do that, you'll be able to probate his estate, and you'll be able to link the estate to your estate, and you will have access to both estates.
Boom.
Yeah, sure will. Yes, sir. For real. And that's why I say that's why that paperwork come in that, because when you go in, being the name your parents gave you, and you taking care of that business, you ain't gonna have no ID. You gonna have one of these. You know what I'm saying? And when they open it and they see that moment, they gonna know who they dealing with, and they gonna look at you. They gonna go to the back. This other motherfucker, the magistrate, gonna come out. She gonna look you up and down and shit, asking you what you doing, what you trying to do and all that shit. Now, there you just explain to them this is a private matter. If you want to talk to me about it, we need to be in the office behind closed doors, because this is not for everybody.
That's when they treat you like royalty. Most people never been to a 5-star hotel when all of the water heads for the showers are changed, with alkaline water. So you always taking showers and good stuff. When you wake up, you got chocolate on the pillows and nice things like that in the motel room. That's what they do for people, it's called 5 stars. 5-star.
Yeah. Real stuff. Real talk.
Yeah.
Man, that's for real. And then once you change certain things, man, like I barely get mail. I get sales papers and catalogs and shit like that, but that's it. I don't know where all the other shit went to, where the other shit be going to, but I thank God.
Yeah. What you say? It don't come to you?
Nothing. Because I got certain information that was written up for me to send to these entities that we do business with, to let them know that they got to correct the status. And once they correct the status, because my situation been corrected, then I'm no longer the debtor. You become the secured party, right?
Yeah. Oh, King Wage, he just emailed me.
That's all good.
Heck yeah.
King Hippie said, I wonder if that was a possibility. So much information. Anything is a possibility. You just got to be able, you got to just stand up for yourself.
Say it again. You got to stand up for yourself.
Because you got to think about it. You've been falling for all this bullshit they've been pulling on us. You know what I'm saying? But we stand for too much for that shit. Enough is enough. Well, that's how I feel. I don't know about nobody else, but enough is enough. You know, you got to draw a line somewhere. You know, a line got to be drawn somewhere. Like, you know, fuck that.
Hey,
Man, I
when
gotta be.
enough, and you start taking up for yourself, you start realizing that we was lied to. You like, hold on, man. I need my stuff.
Yeah,
You know,
real talk. Real talk.
that's what put me on this type of stuff. Once we started learning that it was paperwork involved, most people didn't understand that you have to do paperwork. Most people were still trying to play Devo like they from the hood. Well, guess what? Sometimes you got to step it up a little bit and be like, you know what? I'm finna to get my grown man on. I'm finna to get my grown woman on, and I'm finna to mature, and I'm finna to do what I have to do. Just like Midwest said, some people do 10%, 20%, 30%, but we need the ones that's going 100%. I ain't even gonna lie. I jumped in 50-50.
I gotta
You
mute
know?
my daughter calling me. So go ahead and finish talking.
All right, got you. Y'all, I jumped in 50-50. No lie. But it took brothers like Midwest that was coming in right with me that was like, you know what? I'm not stopping. I'm going all the way. And as stuff started getting done, I was like, you know what? So all I can do is push. All I can do is push, 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 because if I want to be successful, it ain't do Midwest want to be successful, because guess what? He went 110%. What I mean by that is once you going in, it's no stopping. Once you say, boss, I quit, I do not want to work for nobody no more. I want to be able to roam freely and take control of my life. You 110% in. Like I said, I started out 50-50 because I was like, I didn't believe in the paperwork, and I felt like I was Debo from the hood. You know, I'm only 5'9", 155 pounds, but I felt like I was King Kong around here. Like I own the jungle. Like how you gonna do that to me? No, I don't need no paperwork. What? I found out some paperwork. I found out how to actually make it work. I became a true believer in the paperwork, and now here we are today. It started off alone. It started off long time ago for me, y'all. I first learned about this information in about 2006. When I first heard about it, I just threw it out the window. Like, yeah, right, whatever. Threw it out the window. 2011, I heard about it again. I hooked up some people with a little bit of information. I threw it out the window, threw it out the window. 2017, it came around and I hit the ground running. But I hit the ground running only at 50%, learning that inside myself, I wasn't going fully. Now, after a couple of years, you really start understanding that, hey, you wasn't going to your full max potential. You wasn't going after your inheritance. You wasn't trying to step up to the plate. You wasn't trying to really take back and take control of your life. So now I'm like, all right, every day I wake up, I feel like I got to go 110%. I got to learn something new. I got to keep moving forward. I got to keep getting with like-minded individuals like me, Midwest, King, hippie chick that just came on here asking, you know. Um, I know so many people now. I know so many people that's worldwide. I met people worldwide. I done got mentors in teaching me how to do business correctly because I had to learn that I didn't know everything. And if you feel like you learn everything, you already know everything, you're not willing to learn. I had to be like, okay, even the best persons, even the best person need a mentor. You still got to learn from somebody else. You still got to, play your part, be a team player. If you're not a team player, you're going to be an individual and everybody is going to shelter you out. While everybody else is moving towards that end game, that goal, you going to be the only one on the outside looking in like, hey, I want to be in that window. But guess what? That window is already open for you guys. You guys already had the open window because you got here. Out of a million little, things that could have been on birth control or something like that, you here. He gave you the opportunity to step up to the greatness. Now, what happened was somebody else started controlling your mentality because of you just checked out on accident. You checked out. Now you guys are checking back in. It's like, okay, let me get with the right team. Let me get with the right individuals. They learning this paperwork. Hey, they don't know everything, but guess what? They learning. They not super healthy around here, but guess what? They learning to drink some coffee that got all these healthy products in it that's going to change the way that they feel and that's going to help their body.
Right.
He drinking black seed oil, putting it in the coffee, adding an extra boost. When people go to Jamba Juice, that's just like asking for an extra boost.
Basically.
So now it's like, hey, that's why I got with Gano. They showing me business, and at the same time, they showing me how to take care of this body. And then we got
and then I'm slowly converting over. Because I've been shot got me slowly leaving meat alone. I'm converting over, I'll be slowing down. I'm like mushrooms and a lot of vegetables, peppers, and ginger root is good too as well, man. Kill cancer cells. So you can boil it, make a tea. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I chops it up in every little thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't hurt because it's natural.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'd rather be like you, putting preventive maintenance in my body than taking all these toxins and putting it in my body.
Right, and then he grow it himself. He got a tent where he grow his own vegetables and stuff, and for him and his family, and he make all type of like he don't grow the sea moss. He get the sea moss and he makes the little different little mixes and stuff for the skin and for the eat and for the hair and stuff like that. Cause he don't even use like shampoo and stuff like that. Like he'll wash his hair with like aloe vera. He got aloe vera plants. So he take the plants, he skin them, he blends it, mix it. You know what I'm saying? And he be like, whoa, if those plants and things could do all that, then why is all this shit is in these stores on these shelves?
Exactly. But they do sell it in the store, but they just don't sell it broke down, and they don't sell it with them instructions.
Right. But the instructions is simple, but by us being dumbed down and watching commercials and watching advertisements, so that's how it's the trickery. That's how they get you. So instead of sticking to something organic, like what you was talking about, people tends to go and get the bullshit. So when you putting 110, you stand full organic. You with the whole ride. You're not flattening. You right there. And you ain't cheating yourself and nobody else. And the black seed oil and the coffee, it's crazy. It's crazy. My kids, they take it in the morning and at night, and they don't be coughing or nothing. It be cold as hell where I'm at, and they don't even wear big coats. They have on little hoodies and shit. They got coats and gloves and hats, but they kids, they don't keep it on. No runny noses, no coughs, no none of that.
So we got to get them some of the Gano hot chocolate.
Yeah, and then I'll put the black seed oil in that. Boom. They already read black laws and all that, so they already getting prepared. See, they young. They don't gotta decalcify they third eye like how we had to, because we was older when we start finding out this knowledge and information about what's going on. So you had to have a clear head outside of the norm.
Yeah, just like the Gano toothpaste. Gano toothpaste has no fluoride in it.
Right.
That's big. I brush my teeth with Gano Excel toothpaste every morning.
I think he used some type of coconut oil mix he made.
Yeah.
Because coconut oil reverse cavities. For people that don't know that, you know what I'm saying?
See?
And that's what, that's what he mixed up and made. So I learned a lot from that brother. You know what I'm saying? About natural organic things and how to take care of yourself. But at the end of the day, you can't go cold turkey on it because because if you go cold turkey, then your bones and stuff will start aching and stuff because it'll be missing what it was getting at first. So you have to break it down slow. Because it's like you put your
Exactly.
body in shock. You know what I'm saying? When your body go in shock, you desperate for something. So you gotta, you want to balance it out. Like one day I might not cook no meat, and I might just do the mushrooms over rice with the peppers and onions, and make some type of little gravy, and that's that.
Yeah.
Like that. So, but yeah.
Yeah. My wife for Thanksgiving, she made a nice vegetable plate. When I say vegetable plate, man, it had mushrooms, squash, bell peppers, olives. It had mushrooms. It was full. When I say it was good. And then, of course, we had the turkey and stuff. I ate a little bit of it, but I was really attacking that them vegetables. That's really what was giving me that good perk.
Right.
Let's see. 11 people in here, y'all. Let's get everybody to thumbs up this video right now. We got 3 thumbs up. It's 11 of us in here, so we should have 11 thumbs up. We trying to get Midwest channel to at least 1,000 subscribers. At least 1,000 subscribers. We trying to get it up to at least 1 million. We really need that million. But in order to get that million subs, we got to get to 1,000. You know, everything is all about reaching different levels, reaching different milestones. At one point in time, I remember when I didn't have no subs, it was all because, hey, I was just posting videos and I didn't realize, well, once I started building up with my content and start coming on there all the time, boom, my sub level started going up. So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get Midwest to at least 1,000 subs, at least 1,000 subs. In order to get that, we need all y'all to thumbs up the video. We need y'all to share this. If y'all hit that share button, you can share it in your community. Even if you don't really post on your channel, you can also share it in your community, no matter what, to at least let people know about the video, at least start waking people up. That's what it's all about. Reach one, teach one. You never know who's going to know a little bit or know something about this information. You know, somebody is going to want to know. Somebody want to know something that we have to offer. Never know who life you can change, and we trying to change a lot of lives. So we're trying to hit this first milestone, 1,000 subs. If we can hurry up and get that 1,000 subs by getting thumbs up, likes, and anything like that, we need the shares. What is that, Midwest? Pull it up a little closer. Do that say Ecclesiastic D, Poe?
Yeah, that's what we helping with. This is called, because if you research this online, man, I'm telling you, y'all gonna be surprised what this thing right here can do with a birth certificate. Trust me.
He's not joking.
And we also working with the scheduled feed.
Y'all see that?
All my stuff is on the record already. Police don't bother me. I don't bother them. I don't give them a reason to. Don't give them a reason to. Everything I did been publicated and filed on record.
Bang.
So
y'all gotta come. Y'all gotta come to the universities. Y'all gotta come learn. You know, we can lead you to the water, but we can't make you drink.
And that right there, like the fee schedule, it's not a do not detain, but it's holding them accountable for their actions. So if they want to write you a ticket, you charge their ass. Okay, you gonna write me a ticket? Because I'm not signing that motherfucker because it's my personal property. I'm not giving them shit. So you already know.
Don't give them
I'm
anything.
doing nothing. Hell no, for what? I don't agree to this shit.
They want to do business with you. They want to give you a contract and you not even knowing.
No, I'm good with them contracts. We good with contracts. We do not do the contracts over this way. That's why I read in that Fourth Amendment.
So what do you recommend the people do? The ones that are just now waking up, they hearing about paperwork, they scared of the paperwork. Sometimes they need proof. We came with so much proof. First, they see that the accounts work. Now they got to know how to take it back. They looking at us like, hey, we see what you guys are doing, but I'm scared. You know, they shaking because they thinking that, hey, can they get into deeper trouble if they signing something? Is they signing something away? And I'm telling them, how are you signing something away when you taking something back?
The first part of the question, scared, that shit you gonna have to leave that shit on the. I'm gonna tell you like my mentor told me, you gotta leave that Jesus Christ shit on the back porch. I'm gonna just be honest with you. That's what my mentor told me. You gotta leave that shit on the back porch. You gotta read, do your research, take care of your business, and stand up to these people. They call you and tell you old shit. They make you feel uncomfortable. When they call you, ask for you, tell them you can't get them your name. Tell them, what's your name? What's your last four of your social? Motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. If they don't want to give you theirs, why should you give them yours? I'm just saying, shit. What's your name? What's your last four of your social? Verify your address to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Stop
But
being. They
those,
not scared. They not scared to call and harass you for nothing.
no,
They're not
they're not.
scared to send you a letter in the mail telling you, oh, if you don't pay this by such and such a time, we're gonna take it out of your check, garnish your check, or we're gonna take you to court, or all some more off the wall ass shit. And then these be more people that you don't even know. Cause the debt that they talking about, they done bought the contract from somebody else. So now you got collection agents calling you and sending you letters and shit that you ain't even signed the contract with. So why is they sending you mail?
Ooh, that's cold. That's cold right there. People is just so basically when you opening up that mail that's coming to you in your mailbox, you doing fraud.
You accepting what they giving you. When you know that ain't you. Now, this how they put the spell on you. They send you a bill and tell you they're gonna turn your lights off in 10 days or 15 days if you don't have this much money. Now, if you didn't open that envelope, you wouldn't have been able to see that. But by you opening that envelope and you saw that, now your heart and shit, and your mind, everything pacing. You trying to think like how I'm gonna come up with this money. I gotta call these people and try to get a payment arrangement. I gotta do this, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? They got you. They put you under their spell because you opened that bullshit. Because you know it ain't yours. Send that shit back to them.
I was just getting ready to ask you about that question. All right. So what about it if they send you 4 or 5 notices, right? And then all of a sudden they send you that green notice. You still never opened up none of their notices, but you get that green notice. You don't open up the green notice, and then at the end of the night, your lights go out. What's up with all that?
But with now that's a criminal act. Because for one, technically, outside of what's going on here, technically they supposed to take you to court. But by they sent you those letters of notice that you ignored, before you got the green.
Yeah. Oh, so if you
Because
would have
they
got them,
always put important information about your bill outside the envelope. That's they
yeah,
notice.
on the front.
That's they notice to you.
Huh. So you supposed to send them a notice back. Stamped it. Pop and sent it back. Oh man, that's cold. They've been getting people all our lives.
But you gotta have your shit in place.
See? And that's the main
Because
question to a lot of
if
people.
your shit reflects the name, if your name reflect the name on that paperwork that they sent you, then that's your shit. Until you correct your status, you're gonna continue to be put in that situation to open those letters.
Oh my God. I have to go. I have to get ready to drop my daughter off. She have to go to a birthday party. I almost forgot what time it was. I looked at the time. I'm like, why is
It's
my
about
phone
that time.
just
It's
ringing
almost
and
that time.
ringing?
It's almost that time to end it.
Yeah. So right now, y'all, if y'all got any questions, this is the time to call in right now because we're getting ready to end this live. If y'all got any questions,
Hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, MW.
What's
Midwest.
What's going on?
Not much, man. I just was want to holler at you, checking you out. Yeah.
What's your name? What's your name and where you from?
Pine Bluff, Arkansas. OG checking in.
OG checking in from Pine Bluff, Arkansas. What's going on, OG?
OG.
Nothing much, man. Hey, well, I want to ask you, man, how do I start out with that?
Email me and I'll send you a link, and then you'll follow that link to the platform, and then we'll go from there.
Oh, okay. I see OMB there too, huh?
Yeah, he there.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, you hear me? No, I couldn't hear on this one. I only can hear on my chat. That's why it's a little delay.
OMB.
Say it again, OG.
Yeah, I was asking how you doing, how that weather is out there.
Oh man, right now the weather in California is ugly. It's ugly. In Oakland, California, where I was born, it snowed out there. My auntie was sending me pictures of snow. I was like, what? It's snowing in the Bay Area? So y'all see me right now in Sacramento, California. I got my coat on with my little hoodie. I'm about to go outside, and it's cold. Possibility is about to rain, but I still got to do what I do as a parent. You know, as a father, I got to go bring her to the birthday party, right?
Exactly. He's still there.
Yeah, I couldn't hear him no more.
I can't hear him no more neither. Oh, he probably muted on his end. You know how some people they mute, they hit their face on the phone or whatever. Because he's still in the car. What's up, Larry? Larry Davis, I see you out there.
I see Larry Davis down there. Larry Davis in the building, y'all. We've been banging on the beats for a while. You know, a lot of y'all been banging on the beats for a while also. So we here for y'all. We here for the people. Y'all got any questions, call in because, you know, we getting ready to end this live.
I'm gonna see if I can get OG back on here real fast.
Yeah.
Nah, it didn't answer. No. But yeah. Yeah, he didn't answer. Maybe he'll call back or whatever the case may be.
This was a good call. This was a good live. A lot of good nuggets. A lot of good people came in. You know, a lot of people came in with some good questions. The only reason why we say a stupid question is a question that's not asked.
Yes, sir.
You know, so y'all got questions, you're supposed to speak up, because if you don't ask the question, how do you know it's not pondering in one of our mind, in somebody else's mind? That's what it's all about. Unity, reach one, teach one. We all coming together with this type of information.
Yeah, he ain't answering. Maybe he'll call back. But yeah, it's all good, man. Well, with that being said, like, share, subscribe, man. Y'all take care of your business, bro. And we'll jump back on here later on.
All right, money boy in
more
the field.
out here. All right, MB. Talk to you in a minute.
All right, in the
yeah, y'all. It's on that one MB for a minute. Don't forget, man. Subscribe to that channel, like, share. You know, trying to get up to 1,000 subscribers. Y'all have a good rest of y'all afternoon. I'll see y'all later with some more information. Hit me up, mbteammidwest@gmail.com or book midwest414 @gmail.com. Hit me up. I'm out.